Hello everybody, my name is Anomalord and welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. On the last episode, we tied up the last of the loose ends I wanted to tie up around Sinnoh, and today, time has finally come for us to head on in and tackle Victory Road. Like I said, Victory Road, long cave, lots of tough Pokemon and trainers in here, so yeah, be on your guard. Also, you will need something with at least Waterfall, and I think you might also need a couple of others to get through here. This is something I really should have checked. So you need 5 HMs to get through here. You need Surf, Strength, Rock Smash, Waterfall, and Rock Climb. So, to that end, I have left Couchpat behind in the PC, and I've got James Bond with us for this last little bit. So, not really any further ado, let's just get going. Tough trainers, let's go! Yay, excitement! I keep battling so I can soar ever higher into the skies. Do you have flying type Pokemon? You do, Birdkeeper Hannah. You have a Noctowl. Ah, that is a very normal flying type Pokemon. One might even say that it's a normal flying type. Weak to ice, let's see how we get on. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to take it down in one. How much does Air Slash do to me? Same level? Not that much. We're fine. Yuki holds its own. Alright, got a Togetic coming in. I can Ice Beam that as well. But I've already used 3 Ice Beams. I only have 10 PP on Ice Beam, so I'm going to want to conserve that as much as I can. I'm going to Crunch. That ought to do it. And that's it for Birdkeeper Hannah. Oh, Repel wore off. We're going to be using quite a few repels in this area. And this is also the part where I'll mention that I haven't played through Sinnoh's Victory Road in at least a couple years, so we'll see how I do, remembering everything. Last time I played through one of these games was not one of the DS ones. It was actually the remake on the Switch. I played Shining Pearl, so not exactly the same. Pretty close, pretty faithful remake, but especially compared to Platinum, it's fairly different. TM41 Torment forces the user to use different moves on different turns. Not really something I care about. I am a psychic, I can see your future. My future is that I'm screwed in the Pokemon League, having checked their teams off screen, but we'll get there when we get there. Alright, Ghost type. Ghost types are weak to Ghost types. That goes both ways, so Yuki, please, for the love of all that's holy, take this thing down quickly. Very good. Level 46. And we got a Gengar coming out next. Well, actually, let's have Good Feather deal with that one. Gengar is Ghost Poison. All of the Pokemon of this line are. Okay, Dark Pulse. Don't know why you chose to use that on me. I am a Dark type. You're continuing to do it. You are continuing to make me flinch. You are continuing to use moves on me that are not very effective. Down it goes. Boosted almost 3,000 experience. And got a Gardevoir. That is a pure psychic type. Let's stay in, and I will try to get off another Night Slash on it. It might survive this, we'll see. It did not. Bringing me to level 46 on Good Feather. We're gonna get some level ups in this area, which is very good. We may need them for the League. To reiterate, no grinding unless it's absolutely necessary. We'll learn if it's necessary when we get to the League. I am going to throw Pen in the front for now, actually. Because it can defend fairly well, and it's got a number of moves that have decently high PP. Alright. Now, I've gone in a giant circle. Gonna start using my max repels here. Just to get a little bit more mileage out of them. Alright, so this obviously is not the way. I did look at a map of the area in advance, but that didn't exactly help me very much. I think we had the right idea with the rock climbing down here. Now we go up here. And we got an ace trainer. Alright. What you got? Ace trainer Mariah Carey with a Blissey. This thing has a ton of HP and is very defensive. I'm just gonna surf and see how I do. Critical hit only took out half its health, and now it's using light screen. Okay, let's brick break it. Get rid of that problem. Though we still have the general Blissey issue. Except I took it down. That's actually pretty good. Got a Magnezone next. That is a electric steel type evolution of Magneton. I don't want to stay in against it because it probably has Magnet Pull. Let's throw in Big Bertha. Try to Earthquake it. Using Barrier. Okay. That did take it down in one, though. That's pretty good. Who we got coming in next? We got Glalie. Okay. That is the other possible evolution of Snorunt. Does it have Levitate? It might. I'm gonna send in Pen because it's weak to Steel, and that should do fairly well. But you also gotta watch out for these Glalie, because they sometimes have explosions, so, you know, not great. Lowering my defense. And Flash Cannon should take it down in one. These things aren't terribly defensive. Level 46 on Pen, very good. Trying to learn a Mist. Negate stat changes, don't care. Onwards and upwards. Next section, where we've got Strength Boulders and Rock Smash Rocks. Classic Pokemon puzzle. And also bike ramps, I see. I gotta start from here. I hate doing these. I hate my rappel wearing off. Very good. Alright. Make that jump not quite as far. Get this item. Max Elixir, that will be very handy. That wasn't even necessary, very good. But you know what? That's good to have on hand. Hey, I said I looked at maps of the area, I didn't say I looked at them closely. See, that much is easy enough for me to do. Okay. Now, you are a trainer who I'm not really sure I care very much to fight, but I'm gonna have to, aren't I? One look at you tells me you're a real contender. Let's see if that holds true. Ace Trainer Omar. With a Mammo Swine. Oh, Mammo Swine indeed, huh? That thing has Earthquake. It could present a problem. Let's try Flash Cannoning it. It takes it down in one. Very nice. Alright, got a Rampardos out next. I think I can stay in for that. Pure Rock type. Unless it's Rock Steel and I don't remember. It has Mold Breaker. Okay. That also takes it down in one. That's fairly nice. And one of these things is not like the other ones. Bug type, okay, let's have Good Feather deal with it. I also could have had Yuki deal with it. That may actually have been easier because this is going to take 2 turns, but... see how much that does. Hopefully it takes it down. It does take it down. Very good. Alright. Now, how do I do this? Push that down, break this rock, and then I'll push it back up, I think is how I'm supposed to get through that. Break this. And another Ace Trainer. Let me just quickly... I didn't mean to go into my trainer card. Let's use a healing item on Good Feather quick before we continue. As soon as I can find it in my inventory. Back up a little bit. Here we go. This Total Stranger will be a good way to see if I have what it takes to own the Pokemon League's Elite Four. You fail to consider that I am also horribly unmatched for the Elite Four. You have 2 Pokemon. One of them is a Clefable. I think you might be in trouble. Let's try Brick Break. It worked well enough on the Blissey earlier. But granted, that was only taking it down from half health. And that, indeed, that only took it down to half health. It is using Reflect, however, which I can get through with Brick Break. Down. Oh, nope, you lived on 1 HP and you're using Gravity. Just do this. Torterra. Okay, that is a very interesting one. Grass is only neutral on me, but on the other hand... Oh, I know what I can try. Let's see if I can Ice Beam it. Let's see. That should be quite effective. And it takes down one, very nice. Yuki is indeed starting to come into its own. And that is it for Ace Trainer Sydney. Right. Let's get through. I messed that up. Well, okay, I didn't actually really want to fight you. There are stairs back down there, though. That is good. Alright, let's finish up the battle with you. Veteran Clayton. Staraptor. This is going to be a proton thing, I think. Although these things can have close combat, which you have to watch out for. Using double team, that is kind of a pain. Oh, Brave Bird, okay. That's gonna hit it with recoil, but is a very powerful flying type move. I tanked it though, but I did miss. Okay, well that's sort of annoying. And that does mean it outspeeds me, too. Okay, Proton that might be it for you. Go again and see. Nope, it outspeeds me, and it used Brave Bird again, and it will get hit with recoil, but take me down the process. Alright, well... Goes to show that switching is a risky move. Let's have Yuki try and Ice Beam it. Alright, Licky Licky, that is a normal type Pokemon. We'll have Pen Pen try and deal with it. Another one of the ones like Clefable and Blissey that's kind of just a big tank. Tempted to just try and Surf it. Brick Break will be super effective, but Surf might just do more. Because it's higher power and I get stabbed from it. Although that did less than... Oh, Earthquake, okay. Let's try Brick Break. Oh, it also has Brick Break. And I am also weak to it. Okay, very cool. Well, Good Feather, how about you come on in here? Night Slash. Okay, that's it for Licky Licky. Good Feather gets all the experience. Level 47, very nice. And that's it for Gletterin Clayton. Alright, well, we've sort of gotten a taste of what Victory Road's gonna be like, and that's gonna be something we have to watch out for as we continue next time. Thank you very much for watching, leave a like and subscribe if you care to, and I will catch you all later on Let's Play Pokemon Platinum.